Stone in the water, stone on the sand, whom shall I marry when I get to land? Will he be handsome, or will he be plain, strong as the sun, or rich as the rain? Will he be dark, or will he be fair? And what will be the colour that shines in his hair? Will he come late, or will he come soon, at morning or midnight or afternoon? What will he say, what will he sing, and will he be holding a plain gold ring? Stone in the water, still and small, tell me if he comes or comes not at all. Foxglove purple, foxglove white, fit for a lady by day or night. Foxglove bring to friend and stranger a witch's thimble for the finger. Foxglove on the sailing sea, storm and tempest there shall be. Foxglove sleeping under the sky, watch the midnight with one eye. Foxglove burning in the sun, ring your bells and my day is done. In my garden. In my garden grows a tree, dances day and night for me, 4 in a bar or sometimes 3, to music secret as can be. Nightly to its hidden tune I watch it move against the moon, dancing to a silent sound, 1 foot planted in the ground. Dancing tree, when may I hear, day or night, your music clear? What the note and what the song that you sing the seasons long? It is written, said the tree, on the pages of the sea. It is there at every hand, on the pages of the land. Whether waking or in dream, voice of meadow, grass and stream, and out of the ringing air, voice of sun and moon and star. It is there for all to know, as tides shall turn and wild flowers grow. There for you, there for me, said the dancing tree. The lion. That's Saint Jerome, my master over there, writing a book in Latin. All of 5 years he's been at it. The 2 of us share a lodging in this shabby desert cave. Most folk find him a bit cantankerous, tongue like a knife, gets in an awful tear, with scholars, pilgrims seeking his advice, and worst of all, tourists who come to stare. And here I must make one thing very plain. This wise man has a heart as well as head. Long years ago he eased a giant thorn out of my paw while other people fled. He watched, he tended me, quite unafraid, till once again I could both race and run. And then it was a serious vow I made, I would protect him till my life was done. I've surely got my work cut out, But then I sleep with open eyes, as you will see in paintings of us by quite famous men, although at first you may not notice me. Sometimes he beats his breast with a flat stone, sometimes he gives a very little groan. I can't think why, well, be that it may, to all who call on him from near, from far, treat this great scholar with respect, I say. Tell me the time. Tell me the time, the wok-wok sang, flying the China Sea. 10 to 11, don't say that, I thought it was 3:30. Tell me the day, the tig-tig called from the great Australian bight. Monday morning, gracious me, it feels like Saturday night. Tell me the date, the tas-tas cried, as it circled above Rangoon. 1st of March, according to me, it's the 24th of June. Tell me the year, the cran-cran sighed, swimming by Timbuktu. 1999, I'm sure, it's 1802. And with a small frown each went the same way, the seconds and years had gone. There really was no more to say, and the great globe rolled on. Ring-dove. Ring-dove, ring-dove, high in the tree, what are the words you say to me? What do you sing, and what do you tell, loud as the ring of a telephone bell? Take 2 cows, Davy, take them to the shore, and when you've taken 2, take 2 cows more. Spin me a web, spider. Spin me a web, spider, across the window pane, for I shall never break it and make you start again. Cast your net of silver as soon as it is spun, and hang it with the morning dew that glitters in the sun. It's strung with pearls and diamonds, the finest ever seen, fit for any royal king or any royal queen. Would you, could you, bring it down in the dust to lie? Any day of the week, my dear, said the nimble fly. I had a little cat called Tim Tom Tay. I took him to town on market day. I combed his whiskers and I brushed his tail. I wrote on a label, cat for sale. Knows how to deal with rats and mice. £2.50, bargain price. But when the people came to buy, I saw such a look in Tim Tom's eye that it was clear as clear could be I couldn't sell Tim for a fortune's fee. I was shamed and sorry, I'll tell you plain, and I took home Tim Tom Tay again. A fox came came into my garden. A fox came into my garden. What do you want from me? Hey ho, Johnny boy, a chicken for my tea. Oh no, you beggar, and never, you thief, my chicken you must leave, that she may run and she may fly from now to Christmas Eve. What are you eating, Johnny boy, between two slices of bread? I'm eating a piece of chicken breast, and it's honey sweet, I said. Hey ho, you diddling man, I thought that was what I could smell. What, some for you and none for me? Give us a piece as well. Photograph. She walks among time-beaten stones, one hand upon the rude beam stair that rises out of sticks and grass into a nothingness of air. Here, where the abbey's great ship struck, and bramble bushes curve and sprout, she stands her granite-sprinkled ground, and stares the spearing camera out. She's dressed for Sunday, fine as serge, the high-necked blouse, a golden pin. My grandmother, who sewed and scrubbed, cleaned out the church, took washing in. Too soon, my mother said, too soon. The hands were white and washed to bone, the 7 children grown and gone, and suddenly a life was done. Today I stand where she once stood, and stranded arch and column sprawl, watching where still the ivy streams in torrents down the abbey wall. And still the many-noted rooks about the tree-tops rail and run. Still at my feet the celandine opens its gold star to the sun. Firm as a figurehead she stands, sees with unsparing eye the thread of broken words within my hand, and will not turn away her head. I want to be Monday. I want to be Monday, said Friday. It's such a dull spot that I've got. I'd much rather have it than my day, that comes almost last of the lot. What nonsense, said Tuesday to Thursday. I don't think she knows what she's at. There's no telling which is the worst day, or which is the best, come to that. And Wednesday whispered to Sunday, I hope Monday doesn't say yes. I've a feeling by changing the one day we'll get in a terrible mess. Said Monday to Friday, a poor day, but there's no one of whom we could speak who don't thank the stars that it's your day at the end of a working week. Of all the 7 days, declared Friday, I never thought I was the star. If it's really that happy and a high day, I think I'll leave things as they are. Yes, I think I'll leave things as they are. Tuesday, Monday. Tuesday, Monday, on a Sunday, went to Saturday for the one day. Lost her way at Hot Cross Friday, found it again by Thursday highway. Drove her car but couldn't park it till she came to Wednesday market, How to get home after her fun day. Back to front, said Tuesday, Monday. A day in early summer. A day in early summer, the first year of the war, Davy Jones and I sat down by the North Sea shore. The sun was bright, warm as the sand. The sky was hot and blue. How long we sat there, I never knew. Rigged in brand new uniforms, two naval sprogs, dozing in the dancing sun, tired as dogs. Suddenly a child's voice spoke across the silent shore. Look at those two sailors. I wonder who they are. I sat up and looked about, the yellow and the blue, for the sailors on the shore. I wondered too. Not a seaman I could see, as far as sight could reach, only the locked-up pier, the rolls of barbed wire on the beach, only the tank traps on the prom by the shallow bay, a woman and a little child wandering away. Only Davy Jones and I, wearing tiddly suits, lanyard caps with HMS, shiny puss's boots. God help England, then I thought, gazing out to sea, if all between it and the foe is Davy Jones and me. Sir Frederick. Stiffly Sir Frederick stumps the green cobblestones, opens the gate by the stable door, hums as he strolls, in the pale of the afternoon, a faded old song of the First World War. He lifts up his feet like a stork by the river bed, treads the long grass with an uneasy lean, plucks perhaps 6 or 7, and at a stinging nettle strikes with his infantry officer's cane. Then in the library of his great mansion, books at attention, on every shelf shakily signs his name. In his biography serves tea and Dundee cake, has some himself. Just as I drive away, I catch a glimpse of him, dodging as best he can bullets of rain, and as a thunderclap bursts like a howitzer, he melts in the history books once again. Tell the bees. Tell the bees in the hive, that Jenny Green is gone away, or nothing will thrive. There'll be no honey, and there'll be no comb, if you don't tell the bees that Jenny's not home. Tap on their window, tap on their door, tell them they'll never see Jenny Green more. Tell them as true as you know how, who is their master or mistress now. Tell all the hives as they buzz and hum, Jenny is gone, but another will come. tell the bees in the hive, that Jenny Green is gone away, or nothing will thrive. Dandelion. Dandelion, yellow crown, now your petals all are gone, speak to me the time of day, as I blow your seeds away. If at one breath they are flown, I need never hurry home, but if any seeds remain, I must to my home again. Dandelion, yellow head, tell me when I shall be wed. Country clock without a chime, when shall be my wedding time? Dandelion, tell me fair, how many children I shall bear, or tell me true as moon or sun, if there shall be never a one. Dandelion, flowering clear through the seasons of the year, teach me simple, teach me slow, all things that I must know. I want to go home. I won't go home by the churchyard. I know I'm sure to see Wicked Willie Waters waiting there for me. When there's never a light up in the sky, and the dark spreads like the sea, and the tawny owl goes wicky wick in the dusky conker tree, I know that Willie Waters, wrapped up in a big white sheet, is lying in wait by the churchyard gate at the end of St. Thomas Street. He's fixed his face with whitewash, his thumbs and fingers too, and he'll shriek and he'll squall and he'll jump the wall and cry out, woo hoo hoo. I won't mind ghosts or goblins or demons large or small. They only live in storybooks, and they're just not real at all. And I know it's Willie Waters wrapped up in a silly sheet, but why does he make my hair stand up and my heart to skip a beat? I won't go home by the churchyard. I know I'm sure to see Wicked Willie Waters waiting there for me.